Welcome to the Big House, home of the Michigan Wolverines. As we'll see, the number 8 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Michigan Wolverines. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. The Wolverines will put total leather to crank us up. Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. That gamble did not pay off as they bring him down at the 12-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. And they can't make the connection.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
That's reeled in. It's Durham.
Well, the defense was ready coming into this one for this running back being a factor in the pass game. That time, they were draped all over him. As soon as he caught the ball, he went down for a loss of yards.
On 3rd and long, trying to convert through the air. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
That is exactly how you set a tone when you're on defense, and especially when you're at home. If you can get them and force them into a punt early, keep that crowd going and involved, man, is it...
Makes the grab, he's got a 1st down. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking downfield on 1st down. He'll take another shot here. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Well, LSU receivers are known for their swagger. That is swagger well earned after that one.
You go outside and you make plays. Like, listen, you have swag, you have confidence, and you usually get a little bit loud.
And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. They were trying to set up a screen. Instead, what they got was their quarterback putting paper and plastic and sack.
But how about the speed on defense with that rush, getting to the QB so quickly? You're not expecting to get home on a screenplay like that, but, man, the old saying, speed kills, and you saw it right there.
This crowd, full throat, spreading the eardrums and letting them know it's going to be a long day. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Welcome to the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes, Columbus, Ohio, and the old horseshoe on the banks of the Olentangy. As we'll see, the number 16 team in the country, the Michigan Wolverines, taking on the 3rd-ranked team in the land, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. The Buckeyes will kick it away first.
You wrong already. I do got a mic.
It bounds through the back
I'm
of the
smarter
end
than you.
zone.
I'm not
It'll be a
doing that.
touchback. You think the fans are ready for this one? The booth's shaking underneath us, guys. Looking for space. It's Marshall. Fighting off the defender. Gets it across the 30 to the 31. A pickup of 5.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not second and long. It's not third and long. Now as the whole playbook's open, the defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap. And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time, man. This crowd really affecting the football now.
Fires it down the seam. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory.
They got him for the sack, and now get the ball back after the 4th down stop.
Man, your goal of a defense is to stop them, is to force punts, and then this is just gravy. Now they go for it on 4th down and medium. On their side of the field, you get the big stop and a chance to switch the momentum here in the first half.
Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. The give out of the gun. And you race it to the house. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
You have
And
zero
it feels
wins.
good
Please
to
stop
land
talking.
that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game
Nigga,
like
that's
this,
a lie.
you
You
just
already
wanna be
lost.
executing
You
at a
already
high
lost.
level.
I'll show you a
So,
record.
David,
Stop
that's
lying.
gotta feel great getting on the board first.
And settles everyone down. All the
They
nerves,
say
all
0-1.
the emotion
Stop
of this
lying.
rivalry game. Now everybody
I don't
can
give a
kinda
fuck what you
settle in
stream
'cause
record. You
know
lost.
you
So
already
I don't know
got a
why you
touchdown
talking
on
to
the
me.
board.
That sounds
He
nice.
was hoping for something a little more
Sounds
dynamic,
nice.
but they get him on the ground at the 20.
It sounds nice. It sounds nice.
They'll snap it from the 20
It's fourth
for
quarter
the
for a
opening
game,
play of
right?
this drive.
Okay then, shut the fuck up.
Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He rifles one deep down the right side. There's so many great rivalries in college football, guys, but I think this one, because of the disdain and the excellence, sort of rises to the top.
Yeah, I mean, listen, there are great rivalries scattered all around this country. In-state rivalries, interconference rivalries, and great history, great pageantry. But I think what makes Ohio State versus Michigan unique is the fact that more often than not, these are two teams competing for national championships at the end of the year, and this game really does determine the national landscape.
And 19 national champions.
Picked off, a turnover in their own end. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And the defense sets the tone early in this football game. We're still in the first quarter, and this is looking like they're putting a complete game together. Offense scoring, defense scoring. Palmer, they're up 2 touchdowns already.
Yeah, you got to give this coaching staff credit. They have their guys ready to go, and this is what you call firing on all cylinders early in a game.
He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. Looking for a gap. It's Haynes. Got enough for the 1st down and wants more. Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one. Lining up from the 34 on 1st down. They're going to ride this running back.
And you want to run the football. That's okay. You'll take some of these. But if they start to add up down the road, obviously, you might want to think about airing it out.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection.
I don't know if anybody saw this happen. He's 0 for 6 to start the game throwing. He's just not seeing the field real well. The defense has done a great job in the back end and with their pass rush, making life really hard on him. But they've got
wide open spaces. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the 1st down. And the Wolverines have this offense rolling. To the air, it's Underwood. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Nothing but green grass down the middle. Defense got it. They're on the run. Touchdown, Buckeyes. How about this defense taking one back to the house?
And how about this defense, man? They just keep making plays. Another forced turnover and another touchdown, man. They don't just scoop these fumbles up.
I'm about to give yourself a field. Stop trying to blitz like a
their
bird.
second fumble return for a touchdown today.
Fielded in the end zone. It's
Why you
Simpson.
keep blitzing like a bitch?
Rolling the
You've been
dice
doing
to
that
bring
this
it
whole
out of the
game.
end zone did not work out as he stopped at the
Because why you
13.
blitzing like a bitch? It's like you scared for me to throw the ball.
From the 13-yard line. Coming
Again,
out on first
stupid.
down with the play fake. The short hands. It's McCulley.
Stop blitzing. That's all you gotta do. All you keep doing is blitzing. Nobody gives a fuck about a blitz all game. You just
Nice
ass.
completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this
The
receiver line
fuck?
up in
You
different
fucking
spots all over
ass.
the
Niggas
field
blitz all game.
long. Defense has got
Niggas
to keep
blitz
their
all
eye on
game
where
is
this guy
crazy.
is because they know
I don't
he's a
give a
big
fuck
part
what
of
the
this
score is. All you gotta do is you keep blitzing. What the fuck you doing? Blitz.
And this defense, this crowd, this atmosphere, it can rattle an offense in a hurry.
You can shake them up. When you can get to the quarterback and affect them, we all know they become very human. They start seeing things. And with this crowd, they can't hear anything. This place is going absolutely nuts. Nice job rushing the passer, igniting the crowd.
The Wolverines have it with a 1st and 10. They're going to run it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Wants to go up top. Pulls it in. It's Hansen. Get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Looking for a man. It's Underwood. Throws to the tight end. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling their coverages accordingly, and there was nowhere to go with that.
Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. These two first squared off in 1897, and this rivalry is almost like a history of the sport itself.
So much history, so much tradition. I can go back to 2006 when they were 1 and 2 in the country. You know, like these games really matter. The uniforms are clean. The athletes are flowing. There's tons of athletes all over the place. This is always a huge showdown.
And you think about some of the great coaches that have graced the sidelines in this rivalry. Bo Schembechler at Michigan and Woody Hayes at Ohio State. And it's amazing, in a conference full of trophy games, maybe the greatest...
Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. Taking it the other way. The 30. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Ohio State. The defense does the work itself with a pick 6. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of distance right now being put on the scoreboard.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
He'll bring it out. It's Simpson. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Off-play action on 1st down. Now he's going to glide away from pressure. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just toss it away.
We just have not seen this offense look very sharp so far in this game, running or throwing it. In the second half, throwing it specifically, I think they need to find a better rhythm. They've got to find a way to get some completions strung together.
Now the play fake. Whoa, does he turn that loose down the middle. And they can't hook up, going for the big play on second down. Now it's third down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. To the air, it's Underwood. They've got the screen set up. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And it's going to be batted